Okay, the RNC is going on. We have the live stream tomorrow. We will have Donald Trump Jr., Ted Cruz, as we do the stream drinking game, patriotic costumes. But yesterday was pretty boring. I'm not going to lie.
Not gonna lie.
It was pretty boring.
There was a couple of good moments.
But there was a highlight, and that was the $80 million man,
awesome.
Nick Sandmann. Let's go to a clip.
I believe we must all embrace our First Amendment rights and not hide in fear of the media or from the tech companies or from the outrage mob either. This is worth fighting for. This is worth voting for. And this is what Donald Trump stands for. Thank you all for listening to me tonight. And one more thing. Let's make America great again.
Oh! By the way, can you get the background to shut up?
Yeah, what was up with that? Just people just chattering.
Guys, we're
Just
filming.
Stop the chatter. This is on national television.
This is filming.
And my favorite part about it was he called out the media nonstop. But I do like that
in the letters
CNN
anyway.
had to cover Nick Sandmann. I was watching it on CNN.
That was justice.
They didn't comment at all, especially considering that allegedly, from what we don't have the official numbers, Nick Sandmann got $80 million from CNN for defamation. So they didn't touch it with a 10-foot pole on air.
Yeah.
Usually they were popping in with commentary afterwards, like, oh, I don't like Donald Trump, Nick Pompeo, official investigation. Then Nick Sandmann, just the whole speech, and then just silence and next speech.
I wonder if he negotiated that into the settlement. Anytime that I speak, CNN now has to cover it unedited.
And I bet you that was a decision up top. Like Wolf Blitzer had no idea. He was just talking to a speak and spell that he thought was a camera.
We're like, cut the mics.
Like, I don't like Nick Sandmann. We're like, oh, great job, Wolf.
Good job. Okay.
You're doing it. Yeah.
Make sure his mic's still
Get
off.
you back on Celebrity Jeopardy. Trebek's busy these days, but, they want you back.
They need a new low score.
I think he was just going to comment. I was waiting for them to just be like, oh, Lincoln's looking real great. And that was it. Just move on.
Right? They're really great. Could you
awesome.
please remove your shaft from our orifice, Mr. Sandman? Because it still stings. We're still sore.
Too soon.
Although Joe Lockhart tweeted, he's an analyst, so this is as close as he got. He said, I'm watching tonight because it's important, but I don't have to watch this snot-nosed entitled kid from Kentucky. Yeah. An entitled kid from Kentucky as opposed to those contributing black Hebrew Israelites and professional protester Nathan Phillips, who lives off the land in Lois jeans and Nike Dry Fit.
Yeah, exactly. Who's being picked on here? A giant global network or a kid from Kentucky?
Entitled. Really? What do you mean? He feels like he's entitled to his reputation, not being slandered, labeled a racist. I don't know what. I don't know. You give him an inch.
All the legal
then he
protections that we are all entitled to, maybe.
Poor kid wants a life after 17 years old.
Yeah, poor kid.
Entitled.
Yeah.
Look, that
Oh
kid
my
was
gosh.
out there recklessly smiling at people.
That's true.
Yeah.
You just
violence.
can't do that.
Standing-
What is this, the 1800s? Come on.
Right, what was he? Clearly, he was out there smart. That was a grin of white supremacy.
It was.
When I
dog
watched
whistle.
it, I heard his speech. I actually thought for the first time, you know what? This kid was scared. This kid was
at the time,
scared.
yeah.
You have a bunch of black Hebrew Israelites who, by the way, don't believe that it's possible for you to avoid the fiery depths of hell if you lack a certain level of melanin in your skin. That's what they believe.
Fair point. No,
Their entire belief system is predicated on the idea that Jesus was black and you are not. That's probably why you can't touch your toes.
That's true.
Ring,
I don't think
ring.
that's
He's
it.
not answering. He's listening to the new Cardi B mixtape. So, black Hebrew Israelites, and then this guy comes up banging a drum, Nathan Phillips. I don't want to rehash it, but it is amazing that CNN, or at least someone at CNN, still doubles down. I don't want to listen to this snot-nosed, entitled kid.
Jeez.
Well, I don't know. Okay, listen, I understand that he feels entitled to $80 million, which... Joke's on you. But you guys feel entitled to just lie.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know who else feels? The judge feels that he's entitled to the $80 million because that's kind of
Allegedly.
Officially.
Allegedly.
Or as Brian Stelter calls it, simple go-away money.
Oh, that's all it
It's
costs?
nothing more than nuisance money, is what it is. That's what we'll talk about on reliable sources. It's nothing more than nuisance. It's nothing more. It's nuisance money.
I love how after that, I just imagine they came to him and they were like, it was 80 million, not $80.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah.
But that's what I get is $80.